I fell so long that falling took the place of my own name, and every face above me turned to smoke and flame. Each unfinished thing I loved is up there in the light, and here the dark has become one taste of ash and night. I called out for hands until my voice wore thin. I was the very wall I couldn't fight inside my skin. I had no name to guard, no thing to spare. I tipped my head back once, my prayer was bare. When all I owned had fallen out of reach, a prayer was left, the last of human speech. When every road had faded into the gray, one name stayed unburned, and it was yours to say. There is a sky at the bottom if you lift your eyes, and life does not run out down here. It waits and never dies. The hope I thought was buried keeps a root inside the ground. The lowest place I ever felt is where the sky was found. My God, I felt so low, so far from day, that I could hear my own soul start to pray. If you can hear the sound I make down here, lower a rope of light and draw it near. I do not need the pieces made one whole. I do not ask the fall to leave my soul. Give me one thing to hold against the wall. Give me the air to breathe and I will crawl. Despair became a pit of narrow stone that gave my words back sharpened to the bone. I kept the key and I stood as my own guard, not knowing I'd barred the search from my own yard. They always swore the bottom of the fall would be the end, a final door, a lock of iron that will never bend. The floor is a mountain's tip that has been turned on its head, and falling has no room down here, so I will climb instead. My hands are cut from stone and they are red, and red is how I know I'm not yet dead. And while my heart is calling out your name, I am alive, the calling says the same. When all my strength ran out and left me bare, I let the mask of standing tall drop there, and silence was the deepest thing I'd known. I heard a voice, and it was not my own. There is a sky at the bottom if you lift your eyes, and light does not run out down here. It waits and never dies. The hope I thought was buried keeps a root inside the ground. The lowest place I ever felt is where the sky was found. My God, I fell so low, so far from day, that I could hear my own soul start to pray. If you can hear the sound I make down here, lower a rope of light and draw it near. I do not need the pieces made one whole. I do not ask the fall to leave my soul. Give me one thing to hold against the wall. Give me the air to breathe and I will crawl. Lower a rope of mercy, light and word, a braid of every promise I have heard. I am worn down to the bone, my hands are weak, but they have not yet let go of what they seek. Do not pull me up too quickly, let me learn to hold. Do not hide the deep from me, but show me it grows old. Let every knot I reach become a day, the first for faith that did not walk away, the second one for hope that learned to wait, were those above me at the gate. I thought this was too deep for you to find my track. I thought the dark had closed the road behind my back. But if the sky can arch above a pit this low, there is no corner left where you do not also go. I do not shout the question at the sky. I do not ask you now to tell me why. I ask one thing and ask it low and plain. Do not let this floor be where I remain. I do not ask to be made whole and clean. The man I was is finished here, unseen. Built someone new from this dark to love the light. A fallen one who knows a hand by the side. There is a sky at the bottom if you lift your eyes. And now I keep my head turned up. The dark has lost its size. A living root has split the floor of this forgotten ground, and light begins exactly where the ending must be found. My God, I fell so low, the noise went thin, and in the quiet heard my soul begin. And from the broken words inside my chest, one word came down, needed, and I could rest. You lowered me a rope of braided light. I wound it round my hands and held it tight. I do not ask an easy road ahead. Be at the top and hold the other thread. When all I owned had fallen out of reach, a prayer was left, the last of human speech. I came to the last floor beneath the floor, and found a sky I had not seen before. There is a sky at the bottom if you lift your eyes. And now I keep my head turned up, the dark has lost its size. A living root has split the floor of this forgotten ground, and light begins exactly where the